Today's video is going to be about anxiety and like my experience with anxiety. I've been anxious for like a really long time. I can remember the first time I think I ever had a panic attack when I was like 12 or whatever, and probably even younger. And I just didn't really realize that I was conditioned for so long in my life for my body to just be anxious. And that's definitely, persisted for a long time as like tension in my body. Like I've got a really tense body. My back fucking hurts all the time. So that's been, a pretty constant thing in my life. And growing up, I didn't have friends because we moved a lot, so I never was able to really establish like connections with people physically around me and like build a community of people around me. Like that was always kind of taken from me. And so being online was like, I have control over when I want to talk to people, and I don't have to be alone and shit like that. Like that was my main motivator for trying to find people online to talk to. But my parents had told me that like I shouldn't, make like an account. They told me like don't make a Facebook account or whatever, because they're like weirdos looking at weird shit on Facebook or whatever. So they're like, you can't get Facebook, it's weird, we're weird on there, you can't be on there. So that led me to kind of like darker places on the internet, I'd say. Like, weird chat rooms that like didn't require you to have like an email or whatever. You can just fucking make an account and a password, and then you were on there. All you had to do was the fucking reCAPTCHA, fucking prove that you're not a robot, and then you were in. And that fucked me up, I think, tremendously. I think that has continued to set me back in terms of my social growth. I've posted videos about not knowing if I should be like employed or whatever, but I did recently find a job that pays, fuck all, non-existent monies. But it's something, and it's building. I just want some kind of structure, right? I'm just desperate for structure. I'm not disciplined enough to keep up with my own structure that I try to set in place for myself. So what I have to do is continuously go back and forth with this stupid shit. So whatever, we're employed now, but it's at a job where I'm interfacing with the public a lot more. Like I'm a customer service, like straight up. Something I'm thinking about is just like, growing that social skill that I never was able to grow when I was a young kid, due to, circumstances beyond my control, because I'm just a fucking bucket in a well going up and down. All of these things are dependent arisings, beyond my control. So on these forums, we'll call them forums. They were chat rooms. They were chat rooms. And on there, you're doing like your role play or whatever the fuck. You're talking to people about media. You're lying about your age because you're 12. And you're like, nobody's going to want to talk to me. Lies. People want to talk to you even more when you're fucking 12 years old on the internet, because, everybody's fucked. The shame is gone. The social whatever is gone. I never was really very good at reading people or whatever like that. Like, I just don't have that skill. Call it autism, call it whatever you want. The only thing I've ever been diagnosed with is like anxiety, and that shit sucked. So now, now I'm just a person in this world trying to figure out all this shit I never learned, I never knew about. The anxiety has stopped me so many times in my life. The anxiety has stopped me, from going to work when I had a different job. Like, that shit would always suck, because I would be so anxious to leave, like, just to leave my house. Like, I think I'm mildly agoraphobic. I think my late mother may have also been agoraphobic. She never really left the house, But some of my fondest memories are obviously the times that I was able to spend with her outside of the home, going for walks or whatever it was. Like, those will always be really fond memories to me, and nothing will ever be able to take that shit away from me. But my mother also she wasn't the most social person, so there's a lot of conditioning in my life to just not be a very social person. My parents never really made me order my food at restaurants and shit like that. Like, I think because we were so poor, to compensate, they let me not have to take care of things that, as a growing kid with maybe like more stable parents would have been like, okay, I want you to learn these skills now, so you're not suffering later. But my parents never thought that way. There was no long-term thinking for anything. Nothing was thought out in the long term. Everything happened moment to moment. That wasn't a way for anyone to live, and that certainly wasn't a way to raise a child. But here we are today, and I'm making this video because I am desperate for myself to commit to my art the way that I actually want to, and to not be afraid, and to continue to build some level of consistency doing fucking anything. Just fucking anything. I'm tired of sitting around. I'm stuck in my own mind, is what it feels like. I'll be sitting there and my eyes, I'm seeing through my eyes into this world where I don't understand why I don't have any control. Like, I'm looking into it. I'm like, I don't understand. Why am I not where my brain wants me to be? But I am where my brain wants me to be. I have the camera. I have the ability to write. Like, I have all of these things that I can do. And it's only when I, like, encounter something where I encounter the slightest bit of difficulty where I start to doubt myself. And then I revert back to my previous shit. Right? Who knows how long this job is going to last? This isn't a high-paying job. This job sucks. Crazy turnover rate. I'm here to build whatever skill this job is going to allow me to build. Because I'm poor. I live in America. This country sucks. I'm fucking trans. There's nothing for me to do besides make fucking art. Okay? But I'm constantly lying to myself. I'm still believing. I'm still letting my 3D world affect my 4D. And my 4D is like, is powerful as fuck, is strong enough to it should be the thing that affects the 3D. I cannot keep letting the material world for which I think I'm perceiving as it exists, inherently existing as I perceive it. It doesn't inherently exist that way. Well, the only thing that inherently exists is my desire to be an artist. It is the thing that the universe is telling me I should do. I need to listen to the universe and what the universe is telling me to do, and not listen to what the conditioning and the people, the other beings in my life have told me. Because really what the truth is that the universe gave me all those struggles when I was a kid to teach me. It taught me things. I learned things. I built my own unique perspective. No other human being exists the way that I exist. No other human being in the entire world exists the way that I exist. Only I exist this way. Only my existence is the way that this is. I mean, it's not even the way that I think it is. But I know that it's unique to me, to whatever meat is, to this vessel, to this physical meat flesh, to my metaphysical man. The only thing I really want to say is to myself, because that's who I'm making this video for. I'm making it for myself. I believe in the me that believes in myself.
Listen, Simone, don't believe in yourself. Huh? Believe in me. Believe in the Kamina who believes in you.
What's that mean?
And I'm making this video for that self, the self that believes in me. Because there are selves that don't believe in me. The point is that I love you. I love you so much. I see you. I hear you. I know what you want to create. And I know that you can create it. And I know that you can create it. I know that you know that from the very beginning, you were put here to create something. To create that thing that has been burning in your brain for so long. Before you even knew anything. The things that you saw and you felt when you were where you were. You know that life doesn't get any better than that. It doesn't get any better. It doesn't get any worse. I mean, depends on your perspective, right? Depends on what you think is bad and what you think is good and who you want to be and what you want out of life. Because what if you really are the ultimate life form? What if you really are the ultimate life form? Like, what if you really are him, though? What the fuck if you are him, though? What if you are him, though? And then none of it matters because you are him. Who are you? I am, right? Like, you already got it. You already have it. You're good. Just go. You got the play. Fuck.
I can't. You got it. Fuck it.
You got it. You have the ability. You have the ability in your fucking heart. Your fucking soul. Your fucking heart. All right, I gotta go home. Because it's getting kind of late, it's getting kind of dark. Alright, the next time you see this mask, next time you see this face, it may look a little different, but it's all the same. It's all the fucking same. It doesn't matter what face you have. The only fucking person that cares about that shit is fucking Peter Thiel and fucking Palantir. Fuck you, Peter Thiel. Fuck you. But, like, love yourself, though. Bye.